It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, from their first 7 games, they've come away with just 1 win. Whatever optimism they brought with them into the season has faded significantly. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken.
We'll see you again later.
A look at the Forum and where it stands in the heart of Memphis, where great music hits. Time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off the beginning of a homestand. It's been a shaky start to the new season for this club. Some challenging games with the new group. Tony Snell's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Snell in at the 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And it's Paul penetrating, and it's blocked by Stevenson. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Freak dishes to Green. Passes it to Freak. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly from the fans.
Smith checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Paul. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Snell. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Crawford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Freak passes to Green. And there's the feed to Freak. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
You got to go get him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here is Williams. "20 seconds left in the first. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams. Second free throw, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a lightning rod. There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick. So for the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Green, and Tony Snell subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Overton, he's in at point guard. Green is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, and it's Adams in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smith kicks to Redick. Smith sets the pick for Redick. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Spurs in San Antonio. Stevenson dishes to Freak. They set the pick. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Smith. Clippers trail by 3. Pushing it up. That's good from Paul on the assist by Smith. And that's now 8 points for Chris Paul. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Stevenson outside and stolen by Jordan. Here's Snell, guarded by Green. And the wide open shot from Redick. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
An even 3-on-3 break. Smith outside. Dishes it to Snell. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Stevenson passes to Nicholson for the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Redick kicks to Paul. And stolen by Freak. Adams against Paul. Here's Overton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stevenson against Paul. He kicks it to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Puts up a 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Hi, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Looking at the game for Paul, he has 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
Nicholson's checked in for Randolph. Lance Stevenson comes in for James Johnson. And Freak subbed in for Allen. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Paul. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan. Mo Williams out there with Crawford. And it's Green in at the small forward. Good work defensively by Conley.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Stevenson with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Overton. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Griffin a screen on Conley. Williams attacking. Jordan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jordan.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And stolen by Jordan. Williams against Conley. There's the pass to Griffin.
And let's see the stat sheet here on DeAndre Jordan. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 10 points per game, 13 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
synergy, all elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
And that one misses. Green, he's checked in for Memphis. And then for the Clippers, Smith comes in for Jordan. And Tony Snell subbed in for Jeff Green.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
It's Crawford with the drive. Great D that time from Green.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that one's good. Free.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 11 points and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Freak dishes to Nicholson. It's stolen by Smith. There's the pick. Screen by Smith. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Allen's checked in for Freak. There's 48 seconds left. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Lance Stevenson, and Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Tony Snell. And Paul subbed in for Mo Williams. Overton in at point guard. Andrew Nicholson out there with Green. Then there's Allen. And it's Adams in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The drive by Paul. Nicholson grabs the board. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 17. Now here's Freak, defended by Paul. Freak passes to Adams. Here's Overton. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night. And his team. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight.